already have those. The little turtle.
I broke my arm, guys, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Have it. I want to get Sunfire. Let's see. Shatterstar. Polaris. I called her Enchantress, I don't know why. And Dazzler. And then there's Spider-Man's Beetle, dude. Oh my god. The Homecoming Wave. $14.99. $14.99. I might pick them up. Look for other dudes. Oh yeah, my arm broke. Oh my god. I got, ooh, there's more down there. But I got 2 fractures. I got a fracture on different places on my wrist. Oh yeah.
Mommy, remember I wanted 2 toys? Mommy, remember I wanted
one. Let me see which one you got.
I see, man. I'll look for some more.
Oh, wait.
Spider-Man Homecoming drone. Black suit Spider-Man. Let's see. Any legends in there? I don't see any. Holding Beetle right here. I don't see any down in there. But yeah, I went to this Homecoming section. I just realized the fire effects are gone. I'm gonna go talk to them.
How'd you finish that lunch already? I didn't even see you open it.
He doesn't come with anything, right?
Power detachable stuff when we were.
So he didn't have any more, so I'm just gonna put it back and wait for another time when I find him. Because Sunfire's pretty cool. Here's Dark Series too. Dark Series. Black Series. Are you freaking kidding me? I always say Dark Series. I don't know why. I always mess up whenever, dude. I always mess up. What the heck? Where's the... Oh, here they are. Yo, shout out to Toy Bills. This guy right here. At another GameStop. What's that? Star Wars up there. Deadpool 12-inch.
He was asking us if we had emotion thing on our weed. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Cricket has something epic for you. Our plan started only $30 a month. We've got more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Visit Cricket in the wireless section to see our great selection of phones. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Holy cow. Wow, you guys have a good selection of... Holy cow, look at this. So, start... I don't even know where to start. There's so many legends. Mora, Sunfire right here. Another Dazzle, they have Sunfire. That's right here. Ooh, Tombstone. Beetle. Beetle. Tombstone. That's right here. You don't want to pick it off. Logan. 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 Damn, they have a lot of Logans and Beetle. And down here they have Hey Pedro. They have the Pedro guy. Guy likes to say Pedro. Ooh, Darkhawk. That's cool. Wow. Dude. I don't want this vulture. All I want is the... Dang, maybe I should get this wave. Holy cow, dude, this is insane. The collection is humongous.
I say new moniker, but the
I
Hot
have
Shots
new
Golf
stuff
franchise
right here.
changed its name to the
Oh,
generally
just
boring
WWE.
Everybody's Golf. Pretty much everywhere except for
Oh, look,
North America
mini
back in
mates.
2005.
But those are like big mini
Some
mates.
non-hot shots feeling as if they weren't allowed to play the games in the same way that only those with a medical need for
Spider-Man
speed are allowed to
Homecoming.
play Burnout.
Alright, now I make my decision.
Despite the
Whoa,
name
they have
change,
these.
Everybody's Golf still plays like a Hot Shots golf game with its distinctive
Dragon
three-click
Ball.
shot layout, character customization, and goofy
Alright,
animations.
Sunfire
In addition,
and
this new PS4 title boasts new
Tombstone.
forms of online play, buggy
Ooh,
racing,
what did I get?
fishing,
Okay,
and
I'm
even
gonna look at
treasure
it. Nothing. Oh, damn it. I want Ghost Rider so bad. The only thing they have is Sunfire, but the back of it's broken. And I told myself if they don't have anything good here, like the tech suit or the homemade suit, then I'm gonna go back and get Tombstone. So I'm just gonna do some looking around real quick. Looking around is right here, and it's the same dang person. This freaking figure, dude. So annoying. I have it like everywhere. Whoa. Nothing. Going back to GameStop, getting Tombstone. Here's other Transformers right in here. Damn, that GameStop is so awesome though. Did you see all that stuff? You saw it, because I was there showing you. Oh yeah. This is a bad idea though. I regret it because I'm trying to save up, but I just spent like a bunch of money on these, but whatever. So unforgivable. After 10 minutes of hyping in the car about all these cool legends and how I will find tech suit and homemade suit Spider-Man and the rest. Don't worry, pal. I will get the Scott. I will get the Vision for you. I'll get the Vision. I still have a lot of money left in my account. And I will find the Moon Knight for you. And if I can't find it soon, then I'll have to just save. Isn't this cool? It's a little desk for figures. Red Spider-Man. But yeah, dude. After 10 minutes of hyping, I was like, yeah, dude, cool Marvel Legends. Awesome. New for my collection. Now I'm like, holy crap, I spent a lot of money on those, man. Yeah, it's such a bad idea. I'm supposed to be saving for things. And I just spent, like, I lost control because I was sitting in that, I was just standing in front of the Legends, like where that one GameStop was with all of them. I was just standing there like, oh my gosh, all of these are awesome. I was like, I need to pick one, just one, but which one? There's Beetle, Vulture, freaking Tombstone, and Sunfire. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to pick one. I've wanted Sunfire for a while, but there's Tombstone. He's like classical. So is Beetle, but then there's Hey Pedro guy, the really scary dude from Homecoming. I really want the Homecoming stuff too. I'm like, dang. So at first, I buy Vulture, and then I go to the Target, and after I go to the Target, there's nothing there, so I come back, and I just look, and I'm like, no, what? I'm getting all three of them. So I get Tombstone, Sunfire, and Beetle, and I buy all of them. I walk out the car, all happy, I'm screaming, oh, this is awesome, just running to the car. And then I'm all excited. My grandma's like, what? Why are you so happy? And I'm just like, oh, look at all those Marvel Legends. She's like, oh my gosh, you got all those? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, laughing and stuff. And then we're on the freeway. I'm just like realizing all this stuff I'm saving for. But I mean, at the same time, like, look at all these, dude. Look at Beetle. Awesome. Vulture. Awesome. Tombstone. Awesome. Sunfire. Awesome. All of them are so cool. Sorry, my thing's a mess. My bed's a mess because my room kind of, because I was making a comic. All of the figures I used for the comic are in that box. And I'm going to Granite Bay with my grandparents for a while, so I might do a hunt up there. I went to Walgreens, but I met my girlfriend out there, so I didn't do anything. But at that Walgreens, they had a lot of Daredevils. They had almost the whole, I think they had the whole wave for Hulkbuster. They had a Hulkbuster wave. Yeah, Hulkbuster, right? Yeah, Veronica, Hulkbuster. They had Hulkbuster. They had a lot of the Captain America. They had Morbius. They had this girl right here. I'm not a big fan of her. They had this girl right here. They had her. They didn't have Punisher. They had the Sandman wave. They had him and him. I didn't see him there. That was it. I only saw these three. No, these two. Black Spider-Man and 2099. But yeah. Got a school lamp too. But yeah. I'm kind of regretting this, but once I open them up, I'm probably going to forget about it. And then once I set them down and put them on the shelf, I'm like, oh man, that's not a good idea. But I mean, look at him. I already have Civil War Spidey. Kind of the tech suit, but he's like dark blue instead, and he only has 2 hands. And then I got Hey Pedro guy right there. I'm sorry, I just love that scene. He was like, hey Pedro, and he lands on the thing. That haunts me. It just plays back in my mind. Hey Pedro. Like that. Yeah, that's why you don't see a lot of my figure. I put all my standalone. Okay, so I'm gonna have Spider-Man here, like Spider-Man. My standalones. So I'm gonna have like Punisher. He's alone. Old Man Logan, Darkhawk. I mean Darkhawk teamed up with like, yeah. And then I'm gonna have all those loners, and then I'm gonna have the X-Men. I know Cable's not X-Men, but I'm just gonna keep him there. And then I'm gonna have Avengers, and I'm gonna have Iron Man. And just leave her there because that was hard to put her there. And then I'm gonna have a different shelf for Transformers and a different shelf for DC because Batman is in the box with the comics. So I'll be making the comic video, and then I'll be posting this video today, and then making the comic video while I'm out. So I'll be doing those things. Dirty socks, X-Men, Adidas. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so can't believe. Oh yeah, and I also broke my arm. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I broke it. Not broke it. I got a small fracture. Two fractures on my wrist from landing on it when I went to AMR skate park. I didn't post that footage, but I did a little clips. Not skateboarding clips, but I did like of what it looks like, and that's it. Because I just wanted to start skating before it got hot, because it's hot down there. So yeah. I fell on it, got a small fracture. We thought it was bruised, so I didn't do anything before I left. I come here, we go to urgent care, and said I need to go to a personal doctor, and I went to a personal doctor, and they said I need to go someplace else, and then I went to someplace else, and they gave me this cast and swing. So now I'm like this, and I don't know if I can be working. I can't do modified works, probably not, so I won't get any money. I'm supposed to be saving money for things, and I just went ham because I was excited about all those figures. They had so many Sunfires there. They had Sunfire, they had the new wave. It's just, oh my goodness. That's what I want. I want the new wave right now, except for Moon Knight, because I'm giving Moon Knight away to one of my subscribers. Don't worry guys, I'm still working on the giveaway. Okay, I'm trying to look, but probably won't find anything anytime soon, so I'll just be ordering them and shipping them to your guys' address. And yeah, so that's it. Beetle, I'll open them up, but it'll take me a while because I got one hand. So I'll open them up, I'll pose them, and then I'll show you guys. So alright guys, here they are. Sunfire, he's my favorite figure that I picked up today. Pretty awesome, nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with Tombstone, but there's something wrong with Beetle and Vulture. Beetle's leg is, this leg right here that's not straight, is super loose. I was gonna say so loose. Okay, that's why it sounded weird. But it's super loose, and look, his right leg is like bent. So I'm gonna have to fix his leg. I don't know what to do with Beetles. I'll probably just keep it, but it's the same type of thing with that Spider-Woman in maroon up there. They both have this bended leg, so I have to air dry it and then do the cold thing. So yeah. And then here, Beetle is right here. He's a cool figure. I like all these figures. I mean, he's kind of bland, but then again, it's just his suit design. But like, yeah, so Vulture, Beetle, they have a leg problem. And also, when I opened up Vulture, his plastics smelled so bad, and I felt like I was gonna pass out because it was like just so bad. And like the chemicals just hit me. It was so gross, dude. It smelled so bad. But yeah, there's today's pickup.